Pretty pooky, huh, Mickey? Pooky? Can you see the spider? I can see the spider right there, but you can't see it. With this. I lost my rack to hold the phone. What up? What up, Riley? Alright. So when I first walked in, you guys, I looked like this, and you guys came up to me and then the first thing you wanted to know, Mickey, is, are those reading glasses? Because you're right away, you got me on that. I said, yeah, they're reading glasses. I said I just wanted to fit in with you guys. Riley, your teacher only talks about her love life. You said love life. I have to hear about my teacher's love life. Her love life. You said it right, life, but you said life at first. And you said that you got kicked off of you're in 3rd grade. And you said that you got kicked off of your team. You said team. You just said team. At your school, you were on some team and you got kicked off. And now you said one of the kids is lonely because I guess your little gang got like dismantled or something. Alright, this is what we had today, Mickey. It is, you know what that is, Mickey? You drew me a sticker today. Eggs and bacon, that's what you said it looked like, but that wasn't what you drew. And Riley, you know what this says? This is the one you made for me today. It says whiz. And I said you were the cheese whiz because you made them so perfect. You made the letters on there like they were made by a machine or something. Here they are. These are the pictures I got today. I really can't believe it. See there? You said this was they were wombats. And you said the only way that they could move is they move with heat, and when they're cold they slow down, and they have wheels on their shoes. And his axe, you know what his axe name is? It's Sink. And this guy makes this fire flame. Somebody got something right there. And his name's Geist. I can't believe the quality of the work you do on these, man. This is better than Adventure Time. It's like improved, more detailed or something like that. Here's the second one you drew. You said it's called the iris. And the only critical punch spot is right in his eye. And those are scales and hair. It looks a lot better, the real picture, than it does on the camera. The camera makes it look blue, but the real picture is kind of black and darker, and it looks better than that. He spits acid right out of there. Today, Ellie, when you were leaving, you said, I handed you, I was like, wait, you forgot your games for your birthday. And you took the bag, and you grabbed it like this, and you said, I'll never forget this. It was funny. You said your art game got screwed up, Riley. Somehow you guys got lost somewhere and then died. Or you guys got somewhere where you died and Mickey didn't want to get the Mickey didn't want to start the game over again. Yeah, and you said you had lots of metal. So I guess you were trying to talk him to starting over again. You had this wheel there, it was the Sesame Street wheel, and you kept saying, this wheel goes counterclockwise and clockwise. Say it goes counterclockwise. It goes counterclockwise. Say it goes clockwise. It goes clockwise. He said, say this is clockwise. And he said, this is clockwise, but shouldn't I said that is clockwise? And you said something else and then it made sense. You also should have the forward and reverse shifter on there, where the middle part was stop, and also the ignition. Somehow you knew how the ignition turned on, which way it turned to turn the car on. I don't know if you just guessed or if you knew somehow. Probably you remembered. You said you remembered the Jeep, you were thinking about it. And you said all the cars should have different colors. You're 16, you're 15, you're 15. Like you're thinking about cars. Riley, you handed me a tic-tac-toe with the cheese. And I'm like, I don't think we could play on that small of a board. You were making the perfect crackers. Mickey, you went right away and made a double-decker, and I said, put a triple-decker on it. And you just ate like through the whole bag. You said, Mickey, you couldn't stop eating at times. You couldn't figure it out. Like sometimes you can't stop eating. You remembered me trying to teach you to tie your shoes, Riley. And I asked if I could tie them for you, so I tied one. And you tried to tie the other one, and you almost had it. I think you just had it from memory. You made the little loops, and then you started to put one underneath. Mickey, you said you remembered that I had, today I tried to give you a surprise like this, and like, what is it? What is it, Mickey? What is it? Today I tried to give you a surprise like that, and you said, it's a Cadbury egg? And I said, how'd you know? And you said, I seen it through your hand. I was like, dang it. And you said, do you remember that one time you said that you have 3 seconds? You have 3 seconds. And then I gave you a green Cadbury egg because it was for... The bug right there. It was for Halloween. It was green. I said, you have 3 seconds to eat this. I remember that. I gave it to you because it was supposed to be like a spooky or something. You wanted to take a picture of the Halo games, Riley, right off the bat. You had a teacher at school, Riley, that made some kids walk up some stairs with their shoes tied together and hang out all day together with their shoes tied together because they tied their shoes together. I guess they didn't get them out of whatever they were doing. You started laughing, Mickey. I said you look Chinese. You started laughing, and I bust out laughing because I looked over and your eyes were like this. I said, Mickey, you look Chinese. I don't know, maybe you, with a heat or you had a food coma. You like your nails long, Ellie.